New iOS upgrades always come with performance improvements, and iOS 12 is no different. However, this time around, Apple is really focusing on making older devices run faster with the new software. We decided to put Apple's claims to the test. Armed with an iPhone 6s, we timed the responsiveness of our device on iOS 11 and compared those results to what we observed on the iOS 12 public beta. The iPhone 6s running iOS 12 did improve faster in every instance, but did have its moments. For example, iOS 12 launched Facebook in half the time it took iOS 11, about 1 second versus 2 seconds. Geekbench took roughly 0.8 of a second to open on iOS 12 compared to about 1.4 seconds on iOS 11. In our video encoding test, where we convert a 2-minute 4K video clip into 1080p and add effects, iOS 12 completed the task in 47 seconds. That's a full 5 seconds faster than iOS 11 did. Still, there were areas in which we saw similar or slightly worse performance. Unlocking the device using the fingerprint sensor was no quicker on iOS 12, nor was launching the Stocks app, which was actually redesigned for iOS 12. Fortnite actually took noticeably longer to load, taking 30 seconds on iOS 12, while it took only 23 seconds on iOS 11. Furthermore, we saw no significant gains in benchmarking using iOS 12. Geekbench, which measures overall system performance, peaked at a multi-core score of 4,503 on iOS 12, while it hit 4,459 on iOS 11. 3D Mark's Slingshot Unlimited graphics test reacted in a similar way to the new software, totaling 1989 on iOS 12 and 1947 on iOS 11. The differences in those scores are consistent with running those tests over and over again on the same hardware and software. In other words, those results aren't anything out of the ordinary. Our verdict? While iOS 12 won't turn your old iPhone into a new one, it should make it a bit snappier here and there. And that's really good news for iPhone owners everywhere, who might hold out on system updates out of fear that they'll do more harm than good. But remember, this is beta software, so it's possible things could change from now until the final release later this year. Be sure to keep it here for the latest news on iOS 12. I'm Adam Ismail for Tom's Guide.